Welcome back everyone, RacerX here, and today's video is very short and sweet. I wanted to weigh in about an article that I just got done reading from the Cool Down, where they're talking about the incoming 2025 Charger Daytona EVs. I know a lot of people are very against these cars. I have yet to have a chance to drive one. However, they have some new features coming down the pipe that may make them a little bit more attractive to some people that are on the fence about it. Today, I will give you that information and sort of weigh in on it. It should be a fun one. If you guys are brand new to the channel, please don't forget, hit that subscribe button. You can find it right over here. And off we go.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Guys, just a real quick reminder, Dream Giveaway gives away some of the most amazing cars out there. Some drawings you even get 2 cars for the price of 1. You can see their new road and track giveaway right here. Absolutely amazing. 2 Corvettes for the price of 1. They're giving away a Mammoth 1000 TRX. 2 Challengers right here, a 1970 and a 2023 Superstock, both in Plum Crazy. The list goes on. If you use my code RacerX, you get 3 times the entries for 1 price. Go out there, check out Dream Giveaway's site. I can't wait to see who wins.
Now, unless you've been hiding under a rock for the past several years, you are probably well aware that Stellantis, one of the largest auto manufacturers in the world, is fully on board the EV train. Obviously, they discontinued the Hemi. That's been a very successful lineup for their Mopar division for quite some time. And now you're getting all these hybrids and EVs coming down the pipe, say in 2026, 2027. If you look at what they're planning to offer, almost all of it is EVs. So if you don't like EVs, you probably will not like what Stellantis has to offer you in the future. We've had this Charger Daytona out there blooming for a couple of years now, yet we have no production models on the street as of yet. We got a little bit of information on pricing and power, but it will be interesting to see what that car actually drives like. We have seen other auto manufacturers, Ford, Chevy, pull their kind of EV portfolio back to some degree based on the really sluggish sales in the American market. Stellantis, it doesn't look like they have any plans to change any of this. And it seems that in 2021, they invested like $70 million in a company called Factorial for the development of solid-state batteries. Now, solid-state batteries, if you like EVs, can be an absolute game changer for several reasons. Now, according to this article, Stellantis intends to use these new solid-state batteries in their 2026 model year Chargers, and we could actually see it bleed over into some other vehicles in the lineup as well. Now, somebody might ask, why in the world is solid-state better than lithium-ion, which is the standard across the industry right now? Almost every EV out there, that's what they're using, is this lithium-ion. If they go to solid-state, what's really better about it? Well, there are multiple things that this article points out. For one, they're much lighter, and that's one of the big knocks that people have with EVs, is just that they're so incredibly heavy. They also charge significantly faster than a lithium ion does, and there's a different state of density with these new batteries, so they're more dense. So they not only do they hold a charge longer, so you get a lot more range out of them, but they charge considerably faster. So if you really think about it, if you have a battery that charges way faster, gets up to like 650 miles of range, it's way lighter. There's basically no chance of it catching on fire, which is another reason people don't like EVs with the lithium ions in them. You're really taking a lot of people's concerns out of the equation. So with solid state technology, you have a battery that is essentially better all across the board and theoretically should alleviate almost every concern about an EV, aside from just having to still plug the thing in. I could see it being better, like I said, in every single way. We're not talking about cost here. I don't know if these batteries are going to be more cost effective or less. People are already up in arms about how much the new Charger is going to cost. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of performance associated with it, but not everybody has, you know, $80,000 for the new Scat Pack. So that will be really interesting to see if they sneak these new batteries into the new batch in 2026. Will they actually be cheaper? Will they perform better? Will they do everything that they said? They mentioned in the article that there's going to be a lot of testing and stuff that has to happen with these batteries before they go sticking them into their production cars. Well, obviously, makes a lot of sense. You don't want to put something in the cars that's not proven, that's not tested. But it will be interesting to see if more people are willing to look at EVs if they do everything way better. And that really brings me to the elephant in the room. We're still trying to sell electric vehicles to muscle car people. And the way a lot of people see that, it's like trying to mix oil and water. The two things are just so opposite, it is a really difficult sell. I mean, I've driven the Plaids and the Model 3 Performances and all that kind of stuff. You know, is it as exciting to drive that as it is this bad boy behind me? Absolutely not. The muscle car guy in me is just a lot happier driving something like this. Even though the performance levels are very, very similar, it's just a more fun car to drive, and a lot of other muscle car people kind of feel the same way. Now, I will tell you, I'm going to be very open-minded. I should have an opportunity to drive the new EV here in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, I'll get up there to Dodge and we'll get this all sorted, and I'll put it through its paces. I will keep an open mind about it. Will it really drive that much different than the other EVs that I've driven? Will it be just mundane and boring like some of the other ones I've driven? Like I said, I'm going to keep an open mind. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts when I drive it, and who knows, maybe it will be a lot of fun. I said, for a lot of people, they're just out on it because it is electric. No matter how much it is, no matter how much cheaper it is, no matter how much better it performs and does XYZ better, people are just completely out. But maybe for some of the people that are on the fence, this is a little bit of a game changer. I'm just spreading the word to you guys, a little bit of knowledge, just so you guys know what's coming down the pipe from Stellantis, what they're trying to do. I guess time will tell. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until then, RacerX.